In this video, we're going to be putting the humans, elves, dwarves, and orcs, the four main species of WorldBox, into this makeshift map of Atlantis that I just made. I'm going to put each one in one of these quadrants here, and we have mountains preventing them from at least walking across. I don't know, they might be able to just swim across, but we'll see. And the hope is that they all try and colonize the middle and try and fight over it. As you can see, there's a lot of riches with gold and iron. So I'm going to place down humans in the top, elves on the left, dwarves on the bottom, and orcs on the right. Turn on villages' names and borders and unpause the game. So, okay, everybody's setting up second colonies. That wasn't part of the plan. So for the humans, we got Chivipod and Sinova. For the orcs, we got Retog and Pegaduz. Dwarves, Degatal and the Dru. And then for the elves, we got the Ehohil and the Osehona. Yeah, there we go. They're not going to last very long. These guys, the orcs are at war and the humans already took it over. I'm going to fill the middle water up with some piranhas. That's definitely much needed. There, that's a decent amount. I'm going to make some trees alive as some protectors of this island. Maybe that's too many. Hopefully the humans are actually able to deal with that. So now we got a ton of piranhas in the water, and we got living trees protecting the middle island. The elves take over their rivaling city. There we go, the orcs are setting up their second colony. Kezgop. So now that they've all taken over their second rivaling city, and they all own a second colony, let's look at the empires here. In first place, we got the humans, Efirk, with 55 population. Then we got the Paddak fighters in second place with 42 population for the orcs. The dwarves being Tenal Mountains with 34 population, and elves in last place with Great Omado with only 24. And hopefully they're able to make docks eventually, because they'll have to get through the piranhas somehow. Build a boat and come land on the island. It's going to take a few more than just one landing too to get rid of all the trees. It looks like they've killed most of the piranhas up here. They are able to shoot at the piranhas with their bow and arrows. The humans and orcs have kind of cleared them out. Oh, they're swimming over. Here we go. It looks like humans may be the first to come over, at least the first I've seen. They're shooting at the trees. Oh no, here goes the piranhas. The piranha actually killed those two before they got back. Oh no, run human, run! No! So here's some elves just shooting up the piranhas. They gotta get rid of them. So the humans and the dwarves now have set up a third colony. The dwarves have built a port. Oh, this boat's getting eaten by piranhas. Oh no! It's an elvish boat. Elves also have a port. Okay. Oh, the orcs and dwarves are at war. The orcs just destroyed their port. That's not good for the dwarves. They're kind of getting bullied here. That's their capital too. So now the elves are the only one with the dock for now. And the humans are still trying to swim over as they just get completely eaten by the trees. The orcs now have a dock as well. Oh, the elves are also shooting arrows down at the dwarves. Oh, that's a bad spot for the dwarves. They're in between two rivals, and both of those rivals have docks, which they could potentially build some war boats here and just load up some soldiers and come land on them. The humans are really the only ones really trying to get to the middle island here. They keep sending soldiers over to, but they die before they can really do anything. The humans have really attracted most of the trees to the northern side of the island. If the dwarves or the orcs just hop over right here with a decent sized force, they might actually be able to clear out enough. Oh, here comes a dwarf over. They just get hit a little bit and then they swim back in the water. Oh no, he's dead. He's gone. They just continue to rain arrows over the border. Oh, the dwarves have built a port on the other side of the island. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Orcs are also swimming over now. Oh, a human's actually just chilling up here. Have they been killing them enough? Maybe the orcs have attracted most of the trees down. The north is almost completely void of trees. And there's just a human chilling. Set up a city, fool. Oh, the elves are the first ones to set up a city. They're claiming Atlantis for themselves. Oh, because they're elves and they're all about nature, the trees just don't care about them. Elves have a huge advantage. I didn't even think about that. It looks like the tide of the war is definitely shifting towards the dwarves as they keep loading up their war boats. Oh, here comes an elvish dwarf. Oh! Let's see if they can do enough damage here. No, that was definitely a big failure on the elvish part. Oh, there's a civil war amongst the humans? Hopefully they surrender before the city's completely gone. Or maybe they'll just take over the entire empire. Oh, and here goes dwarves also destroying all the elves, but the elves are safe on the middle island, at least for now. This is a big dwarvish army going through the elves right now. I don't know if they're going to be able to survive. They have 77 population, but this is all kids. Kids can't help in a fight. The middle human city just got completely destroyed because of this crazy civil war. That's setting the humans back big time. And it looks like the elves will live another day for now, at least. And here comes the dwarves with another little mini army. The humans have reclaimed the revolting city, but with a huge loss of population and their big middle city here. The dwarves are the second species to set up their colony on the middle island, trying to claim it for themselves. The orcs and the dwarves now are also fighting. Looking at the empires now, the humans were in first place, but now they've been bumped down to all the way to fourth due to that civil war. And the orcs take the lead with a huge bump in population of 219, and the dwarves close behind with 190. Then the poor elves being bullied by all the dwarves only have 97 population. So the orcs may have a population advantage, but the dwarves do have a little city on the middle island, as do the elves though. The orcs just came along in the middle city and just destroyed the dwarvish middle town. Ooh. Oh, and they're setting up their own. That was a smart move on the orcs' play. The humans are rebuilding their center city here. The elves and dwarves are fighting here in the center island. At this point, I believe every single piranha and every single living tree is now dead. Never mind, I lied. There's one moving right here. All the piranha are for sure dead, though. There's a bug, though. Let's give that madness. Oh no, they killed him, no! The dwarves sent out a huge raiding party on the orcs. Oh, that's a massive army. The dwarves aren't messing around. The orcs got rid of their center city, and now they're just gonna take away their actual cities. This is a huge fight. Whoa, the dwarves seem to be coming out on top for sure. The orcish population is dropping drastically. This was a huge hit for sure. They even just killed their king. The orcs have defended with only 70 population left and most of their cities in ruins. If we go back into the empires here, the dwarves have now leaped into first place, pushing the orcs back down to third. The humans have set up a port on the wrong side of the island. Oh no, they got... Okay, so now the humans also have two ports on both sides of the island here. The humans are filling up a warboat here with 60 passengers. So who's at war with who? The humans are at war with the orcs. The orcs are at war with the dwarves and the humans. And the elves are at war with the dwarves. And the dwarves are at war with the elves and the orcs. So that's a lot to take in. But basically everybody's killing each other, so it's perfect. And the poor orcs here have made enemies with the two strongest nations at the moment. The dwarves are going through a civil war. They might have the same fate as the humans did earlier. It was their capital too. It was their middle city with the most population. Oh, the new empire of the dwarves just set up a second colony. Look at them. Look at them go. That's a huge army. Are they getting into Orcish boat? They can do that? So the two dwarvish nations are at war. However, the old... Oh, this is so confusing. That's a human. Oh, that's a human city. The humans just wrecked the orcish city in the center island. They have a huge army here. Look at all the humans. Oh, the elves have an army going through the dwarvish camps right now, wrecking the civil war, taking advantage of all the population loss. And the orcs are also landing on here, taking out the rest of the dwarves. That's insane. There's a huge dwarvish army right here, but it's not enough for sure. Here goes the last of the dwarves. I mean, there's still a huge army of them, but it may not be enough. Can they defend here? Can they defend it? 8 population, the last of the dwarves. It looks like they will. They're setting up another city. The dwarvish army's dwindling for sure. Meanwhile, we also have a ton of humans fighting the orcs right now. They just landed their whole army onto the orcish mainland, as well as a huge fire squadron of arrows. As the dwarves have successfully survived, there's one little guy here just building a town with some orcish defenders. The orcs only have 15 population left in their main city. The humans are just in cleanup at this point. There goes the orcs. The orcs and dwarves have been reduced to nothing. 110? They totally have a boat somewhere with 110 soldiers in it. And when the humans or whoever just breaks the boat open, there's going to be 110 orcish soldiers swimming out of it. Then it looks like we still have some dwarves left. Here's the orcish boat. It has 100 passengers of orcs, and they're about to break it open. Oh, there it goes. Oh, they all died. So the orcs and dwarves have almost been reduced to completely nothing, as the humans continue to grow in power, as well as the elves. So the orcs are off the map, and we got the humans with peace with everybody. The elves are still at war with the dwarves, and the dwarves are still at war with the elves. So the humans are just chilling, and they're just going to be growing in power, as the elves are probably trying to finish off the dwarves here with only 4 population left. And there's even a little orcish soldier right here. The elves are setting up another city here in the center. Looking at the empires, the orcs are now officially gone. And the dwarves are still just barely hanging on with 9 population. The humans and elves have gone to war. Oh yeah, they're filling up some war boats for sure. This one got 139 soldiers. If the dwarves gain enough power to actually win, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm surprised nobody's colonized the old orcish land. So this human boat here is 139, and then this other one has 100 people in it. All soldiers, and they're just sitting here, and they've been sitting here now for a long time. If both of those boats just went over and just landed at the elves, that's more population than the entirety of their city. Dwarves gaining immense power once again, with a city of 63 population and growing rapidly. The humans could have ended this a long time ago, but they won't. Here goes a boat, That's got a lot of soldiers in it. They're gonna clear out the center city here. Maybe the humans will take the whole center island for themselves. Oh no, a lot of the humans try to swim over. Oh, a lot of them actually made it. Oh, and they're gone. But the center island here looks like it'll be claimed by the humans for sure. Never mind, their city's gone. What? How did that even happen? What? Where? How? When? They're sending out some more colonists? Good, and it looks like they're going to colonize the orcish land. Yes, dude. Oh no, the humans are having a civil war. No way. This may be the turn of the tide here. The elves might just land another boat after they weaken themselves. Unless they could silence this movement real quick. Oh, the elves and dwarves are fighting? Okay, that's good for the humans, because they are going through civil war. It's good to have the elves distracted a little bit. The elves are going through the humans right now. Oh, they're wrecking them. They're definitely taking advantage of the Civil War. They've almost completely killed the capital here. Here goes another Civil War. Oh, the humans are splitting up into pieces here. Oh no. The humans have now split up into 3 different governments. The Dwarvish Empire here only just keeps growing stronger and stronger, with now over 100 population in their capital. There we go. The old government of the humans have now completely fallen in control of one of the revolutions. Here comes a human boat. It's dropped off one soldier. He just got swarmed. Why would they drop off 1 soldier? Oh, the dwarves went to war with the humans. This human city had 80 population just a second ago. It's gone. The humans' biggest threat right now is themselves. They've imploded more times than I can count. Here they go with some more revolting and civil warring. Oh, there's a huge invasion from what, the dwarves onto the human territory. The dwarves are just walking through with their huge army. Oh, and the Red's army. So it's not only the dwarves that the humans are fighting, but it's also the humans. That's so stupid. I love it. And once again, humans are united. An Elvish army was just dropped off in the northern cities of the humans. That's a big army too. They're wrecking right now. They just sliced through the entire empire here of the humans. The elves are just continuing to sweep across the old human territory. Rest in pieces, humans. Well, northern humans. The humans are being just completely annihilated. 45 population left, and this is their last city. Of like their 5th revolution, this is their last capital. 39 population, and the elves just got here with a huge army, popping open the boats like piñatas, shooting them up as soon as they pop out. This is all that's left of it. 22 population. Rest in pieces, the humans. So now it's up to the elves and the dwarves, and I think most of us know how this is gonna play out. Cool. The elves have had a civil war. The entire northern empire here of the elves is just it's just disintegrating. The dwarves now have taken strong dominance over the center island. The elvish cities on the right side here just completely being annihilated by the dwarves. Completely gone, just erased. It's been 725 years and the months is going up rapidly. The population has now reached over 1,600 and the total deaths of this world has reached over 15,000 and climbing rapidly. The dwarves definitely have the superiority of the map. However, for the past 400 years or so, no progress has been made. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to pick up everybody and everything in the map. I'm going to drop them all right here. And I'm going to build a box around them. And this is going to determine the winner. So we'll see if elves or dwarves win at this point. So here's the humble jumble of all of them. And click play. Alright, whoa. There's a ton of kids. It looks like dwarves are winning. Of course they are. Makes sense. Wow, by a landslide. Alright. Jeez. Alright, so dwarves definitely run. I'll just give them all madness now. Now that they're... It took 736 years to make this video and 17,000 people to die.